We banned his page. He doesn't have limbs because he fought for our First Amendment right overseas, okay? And then these social media companies have the power to tell a triple amputee veteran who fought and almost died so that we could have our constitutional freedoms that you don't get to be on social media? You don't get to have a voice? We're going to shut you down and silence you because you're a conservative, even though you lost 3 limbs fighting for your country so that we could have our rights. Is this even the land of the free anymore? It's a...
I want to say that it's not.
And silencing conservatives.
Who do you think will be banned from Twitter next?
Well, it could be you.
Yeah. Or it could be me. Oh, that's right. It was me 4 times. Yeah. Before I go any further into her protest here, I just want to show you something. I saved a lot of things from Twitter. And I'll tell you, she's not the only one that's been banned. You know, she rattles off a bunch of people that are, you know, independent journalists and all that. And, you know, I mean, there's so many. There's so many. I mean, you don't even hear about the others. The tens of thousands like me. But, yeah. So, this is when I got suspended. One of the times. And then I was able to come back because I posted a Project Veritas video. At least I'm assuming that's what it was. Admitting that they that Twitter censors conservatives. And, but you know, and I pointed out that that Kathy Griffin is able to tell the President of the United States to fuck off. Twitter did not remove the tweet, did not ask her to remove it. I reported her numerous times. Nothing. 0. Tell me that these social media giants are not censoring conservatives. Sorry, I've got proof, and so does everybody else. But nobody hears about it because, and you know, I'll talk to family. I'll talk, you know, because I got some libs in my family, and they just can't. They look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, like I'm nuts. Because you don't hear about it because the media will not report it, of course, because they're getting their way. I mean, this is fucking crazy. We live in a free country. We're almost as bad off as the UK. I mean, their shit sucks. And we're getting there. We're talking about totalitarianism. We're talking about Marxism at its finest here. So, you may not engage in targeted harassment of someone. Yeah, this is after this wench, Kathy Griffin, told my president to F off, fuck off, whatever. And this is what I said. Shut up, you ignorant fool. Nobody cares about traitorous, money-hungry, talentless wench. GFY. Well, I didn't even use the profanity in here. Yet it's okay for her to tell the President of the United States to fuck off. Yeah, that's Twitter for you. That's Jack. That's at Jack for you. Oh, this lovely gal. So, she works for the New York Times. And she had recently got hired. Well, this was months ago, but people saw that she got hired and pulled up her old tweets. And look at this. Oh, hashtag cancel white people. White men are bullshit. No one cares about women. You can threaten anyone on the internet except cops. This is somebody that is still employed, I'm pretty sure, by the New York Times. Let's see, what else does she say? Sarah Jeong. Have you ever tried to figure out all the things that white people are allowed to do that aren't cultural appropriation? There's literally nothing. Like skiing, maybe, or also golf. Really? Oh, that's not racist. White people aren't even allowed to have polo. Did you know that? Don't you just feel bad? Why can't we give white people a break? Lacrosse isn't for white people either. I mean, it must be so boring to be white. I mean, seriously, if a white person was saying this shit about another race, oh, the nuclear bombs would be going off. See, what else does this wench have to say? Come on. Oh man, it's kind of sick how much joy I get out of being cruel to old white men. Sweet. I dare you to get on Wikipedia and play things white people can definitely take credit for. It's really hard. Oh, I'm cracking up. White men are bullshit. No one cares about women. You can threaten anyone on the internet except cops. Yeah, I read that one. I just realized why I can't stand watching Breaking Bad or Battlestar Galactica. The premise of both is just white people being miserable. White people have stopped breeding. You'll all go extinct soon. This was my plan all along. So yeah, that's Sarah Jiang. And she currently works for the New York Times. They refused to fire her. Lovely woman. Oh, come on now. Let's go to the next one. So, yeah. This is one of numerous instances that I reported Kathy Griffin for her shit that she said towards the president. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that never did anything. Believe me, because I checked. Here's some stuff. Somebody commenting about responding to Kathy Griffin, one of her shit tweets about the president. He for sure is going to go to fucking hell. Let's just hope he doesn't get any lube on the devil's pitchfork. So this kind of shit is all good with Twitter pertaining to the President of the United States. Sweet. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here's Gary Myers. He's saying to Trump and Breitbart News, "Shut the fuck up, you narcissistic prick. Today is about the souls who died on this day in 2001. Sweet. Wow. I guess you can say anything. Oh, here's Oberman. Yeah, Keith Oberman deleted this fairly quick. Fuck you, real Donald Trump. Nazi, fuck, Nazi, racist. Nazi bigot, go fuck yourself. Fucking Nazi fuckers." So here's Kathy. Here's another one of her beautiful tweets to the president. "Seriously, he can go to fucking hell. I'm not surprised he's saying this, but this is fucking insulting the people of Puerto Rico, U.S. citizens, and the families who have lost loved ones." How is this okay? I mean, literally. I've been deleted 4 times from Twitter. I never threatened anyone. I may have gotten a little angry. Actually, the last Twitter account I had, which they didn't know who I was, I didn't use profanities, nothing like that. They didn't even give me a reason. They just knew that I was conservative. I was all over the place. I was posting videos for cinema. That wench that won in Arizona for Senate, that stole the Senate race in Arizona. I had audio and video on her. Well, of course, it was all over, but I posted it on our page. They hated that I posted stuff on these senators' pages that made them look bad. You know, Beto O'Rourke, you know. Of course, that's not his real name. It's not his first name. They're trying to make Latinos think that he's Spanish or Latino. No, he's not. I mean, I posted this stuff all over. And, yeah, they deleted me because I'm a conservative. Yeah, here's Kathy. This is when No Name croaked McCain. Take his name out of your mouth, you piece of shit. You maligned his military service while you did everything to avoid serving. You attacked him repeatedly while you knew he was dying, and you cozied up to Putin while he did everything he could to oppose him. You know, this fucking wench. I'll tell you something about McCain. That guy's a traitor to this country. Okay? He railed against a bill that would release documents pertaining to POWs. Families wanted to find out what happened to their loved ones. He railed against it. I wonder why. Could it be because he's a sellout fucking traitor and he was no war hero? Yeah. And he was responsible for burning up a fucking naval ship. This shit, I mean, it goes so deep. It goes so deep. I mean, Twitter, they're not a private company. Come on, people. What else we got here? Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, this is just my evidence. You know, I wanted to show this at some point, and I saw that video, and I'm like, oh, shit, okay, I got to do this, because I'm pissed. Nobody listens, nobody cares, nobody even thinks this exists, you know, except for the people that are awake. So, let's just listen to her a little bit more.
Any of you guys could be next. It could be any of you. You don't even have to be a conservative. You could just be posting facts, and some person sitting in their desk here in New York City or in Silicon Valley can decide, you know what, I don't like this person. I don't like that they like Trump. I don't like that they think there's only two genders. I don't like that they think that it's wrong to kill Jews and Christians. Deleted. You're banned. Everything that you've ever worked for is gone. Boom. With one click, you're not even allowed to use social media. So it could be any of us. It could be President Trump. I mean, hey, didn't some Twitter employee admit to deleting President Trump's Twitter account for like 11 minutes this past year? Even the President of the United States is being shadow banned and censored and deleted off social media. Can you believe it? In America. That's how much power Jack Dorsey has. So you need to ask yourself, to the members of Congress and even President Trump, if you're watching right now, do you think that it's right for these social media companies to have that much power? Should Jack Dorsey and Mark Zuckerberg have the power to eradicate Jews, eradicate Christians, eradicate the President of the United States from social media simply because they disagree with your opinion? This is a conversation we all need to have. Is it okay for these social...
This started a long time ago. This isn't just some nuance. This isn't something that just happened. Hey, this has been happening for quite some time. You know, I would say a year, I mean, as far as I noticed, about a year before the last election, you know, a few years. And they really beefed it up as of late.
Social media companies to decide that you're not allowed to have an income anymore and shut down PayPal so that you're not allowed to have money? Are we supposed to be homeless?
Your outlets were mainly Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, but you have been permanently banned from Twitter. You've been temporarily banned from Facebook. So
Yeah,
how are you
but I'm
getting
always
your
getting
message out?
temporarily banned. Well, this is my message now. I mean, that's the thing is I have my website. You can subscribe to my website, LauraLoomer.us. But, you know, that's the thing. I had 265,000 followers on Twitter. And all of those people I built relationships with and friendships with, I'm never going to be able to communicate with them again because they're just gone with a click of a button.
You're
That's
still
how much
not going to get your
influence these
Twitter
people
account
have.
back,
I mean,
girl.
those
You're
people
still
who
not
I was
going to
trying
get your
help,
Twitter
people
account
who live
back.
in Iran, people who live in other places of the world.
The
There are
hell is that woman
there are
talking
Muslim women who are messaging me on Twitter telling me how they want to escape Islam because they're being beaten by their fathers and their brothers, and I would communicate with them over my Twitter DMs. And now I don't have access to that anymore. And I'm not able to help these people. I'm not able to use my platform to help these people anymore because Jack Dorsey and Mark Zuckerberg decided to delete it.
That's another thing. All these crazy libs, okay? These Marxists. They're Marxists. Let's just be blunt. They say they're for equal justice, equality, and all this, yet they are protecting these racist, homophobic, misogynist Muslims. I mean, yeah, obviously not every Muslim is going to go word for word by the Quran, okay, or by Sharia. But there's a lot of them out there, and they're infiltrating this country, mainly in the north, in Michigan, Minnesota. But I'm telling you, it's getting bad. But these idiots, they have no clue. They talk about equal rights and all this. Yet, do they realize what Sharia law is? I don't think they do. They're fucking retarded.
Because they're scared of you.
There are also a lot of fake Laura Loomer accounts.
Oh, the
on
liberals
Twitter
are there.
now because you're
The
no
liberals
longer
are there.
It's not verified, and they're pretending to be you on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I don't have any alternative accounts.
Kick it over
I
here,
don't
Laura.
have any
Kick it over here. Thank
I
you.
don't have any alternative Twitter accounts.
Now, she going to get cold. This is in New York, by the way. It's 5:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In about 4 hours.
So cold out here.
She's, oh, well, too late.
Do you have your gloves?
Too late. She in New York, honey. She don't have enough clothes on to be up in there in New York.
Thanks.
What was she thinking?
Laura, I have snakes.
You're going to be freezing tonight, Laura.
I have nuts.
You're going to be freezing, girl. She just admitted. I said, you're going to get cold in 3 hours. She's like, it's so cold out here. Like, damn, too late.
Anyway, or would you have tweeted something different?
I'm going to block your live stream.
No, because it's a truth. Why should I have to modify myself? Why should I have to make myself Sharia adherent? The only reason why I was...
I've had about enough of this. You can watch the whole thing. I mean, it's all over. But, like, and then she's got another board up there with Farrakhan. I mean, that fool, that fool, oh, he is racist as hell. And Twitter's all good. Twitter is all good with him. Let's see if we can find his tweet. She has it on a board here. Hold on a second. Is this... Oh, man. You know what? This might be later on in the night. Yeah, I just clicked on one of these. But anyways, that fool. I mean, the shit that he has said, and Twitter's all good. He's all... I mean, that dude is... Okay, that dude is racist as fuck towards Jews. And like I said, their standards, they have a different set of standards for conservatives and liberals. Liberals can get away with racism. They can get away with misogyny. They can get away... I mean, they can get away with everything. But I don't know. I just had I had to vent on this, so that's all I got. Peace out.